Welcome guys, it's time to play, and today I'm going with Shaman, and as you can see, Shaman is one of my least played classes, but I've had a good run with this list that I think originally came from Firebat, as far as I know. It's a pretty aggressive mech shaman, and I'm not lying. I think I had a 10 games win streak over the last 2 days, where I played in between games on and off after while working on my diploma thesis. So let's see if we can hold this up. I finally lost to a rogue, I think. So no win streak at the moment. So I'm keeping the Mech Warper. Flamethrowing Totem can be useful against Druids. I think I'll pick something up to make the Spider Tank work if the Mech Warper somehow dies. Maybe I shouldn't have done it. I ran Cockmasters, Annoyatrons, like that. Whirling, for example. Yeah, that works. Even if he wraths this, I can follow it up with a Whirling. And if he doesn't zap it, if he doesn't wrath it, then I can follow it up with a Spider Tank, which is a little bit more resilient. Puts up a little bit less pressure, but maybe I find an Annoyatron. This would probably be the dream draw. If this survives, finding an Annoyatron to protect the Whirling would be awesome. Oh, a Flame Tongue. Well, it's tempting to play this, but I think I should get the tempo gain that I can get from the Mech Warper. Yeah, if he if he innovates a Druid of the Claw or something, I will have to, or a Slush Belcher, I'll have to sacrifice this, which would be quite sad. Furthermore, next turn I can play both of these together. Because if he didn't have an answer on 2 mana, he probably doesn't have it on 3 mana either. If he didn't top deck the Wrath. And if he did, he would have killed this one, and now I have the Spider Tank, which is resilient enough. Next turn I can do 5, 7, 9 damage with Flame Tongue and Whirling. Wow, poor guy. But Druids have a lot of combat cards, so it's not over yet. Since he probably wants to kill this one first, I'll just put it there. Let's say he swipes this now and, don't know, innovates out Hero Power or something. Or a Keeper. Bomb is a pretty good draw, especially given that I didn't have anything to play right now. Unless I cannot really hit something but his face, but that's okay. And I'll use... just to make sure that the Mech Warper doesn't die to a Hero Power or a swipe random damage or something. Well, that's still 5, 8, 10 damage right now. I think I go with this instead of the Azure Drake, because I can also summon a totem. Oh, I should have definitely placed this. Oh, of course. Whoops. He would be at 4 and I would have the Fire Elemental if I did this in the right order. Let's see what happens. There's the swipe. So he had it for quite some time. And I, for myself, didn't want this to die to a swipe the random swipe damage. Worked out quite well here. Even though I missed 2 damage the last turn. But having this on an uninjured minion was also quite okay. So he couldn't kill it with the Druid of the Claw. And rolling the Tauntaun was kinda lucky. Probably the best totem. Yep.
Thrall versus
Okay, not the Druid.
I must protect
Not the same one.
for Doomhammer.
So we got the Mech Warper again. These are way too late. That's an easy mulligan. Also a Cogmaster early. And if the Mech Warper somehow survives, also have a Tinker Town for turn 3. Or even a Power Mace. There's no need to use the coin, I think. In this case, Cogmaster's basically Flame Imp without the downside. It's quite huge, actually. Let's see, he ramped up and I'm going second, so I could be behind the whole game if he manages to find the right cards. That's one of the right cards. Oh, that's pretty good actually. So, Flame Tongue is an option, Power Mace is an option. I could play a huge Shredder next turn. On the other hand, his 2-drop is likely to kill my Cogmaster. And so is this guy. Could coin out the Shredder. Might actually be my best option because then my Shredder's up against his 2-drop. But it might be a 3-2 also. If I use the Power Mace, I can buff this guy to be a 6-5 next turn. On the other hand, Silence makes this really awkward then. A lot of options here. I think I go with the Pilot Shredder play.
I'll fix you.
Oh, a Light Well. That's nice for him actually. Will heal a lot because the 5 health is pretty annoying. And I can't play Flame Tongue Power Mace next turn. I'll just go with the Yeti then, I think. Doesn't matter what I attack actually. Ah well, might have mattered. It's just 3, right? This would be a 4. Would have been better to attack this. I also run a Black Knight. Would be a turn too late anyways, but would have been nice here. I think Flame Tongue makes this trade less awkward for now. Then Tinker Town. Let's see what we get from the Tinker Town actually.
Something needs tinkering?
Tamri Rhino doesn't help. The Sludge Belcher does serious work here. Might be able to kill those next turn.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
Of course. It's probably still my the least bad option here. And a Lava Burst. Well, that's actually... Wow, this lines up perfectly. Overload 2 next turn means 5 mana next turn, that's fine. Can get rid of everything and still have my board around. It's quite good. I missed a lot of damage on the way, but at least I still have quite a scary board. At least as long as he doesn't play an Engine of War. I could go for the Crackle gamble and then kill it with Power Mace if it doesn't get killed. Only problem with this is I don't have a follow-up. I could also just go face with everything or kill the lore with whatever gets buffed. Both options aren't that appealing. It's 12, 15, 17 damage. Plus potentially... Yeah, okay, that's good enough. I can race him from here.
Elements guide
Our
me.
tinker
I have even a chance of lethal right now with Crackle. And if he can't taunt up right now, which he probably can, actually. Yes, combo. Didn't think about combo. It's 21. 21 is okay.
What to do?
Combo can clear, but I still win then. Not even entirely sure because of the Shredder. That's good. Yeah, racing him was the right decision.
Elements guide well played. My thanks. Greetings.
You're welcome. Seems like the classical ramp is kind of fallen out of favor. I don't see it around that often anymore. Like with Engine of Wars and such. This deck is a tempo deck, so it doesn't run
Thrall versus Rexa.
Hex or Earthshock, so an Engine of War is
For
actually
Doomhammer.
quite annoying to deal with sometimes. Sometimes it works out quite well with cards like a Flametongue Totem, but Hunter is basically okay, this doesn't work. Hunter is basically a rush on both sides, which is quite intense and quite short most of the time. What works really well here is or are the Annoyotrons. So if you can make an Annoyotron, if you can play it on a board, turn 1 or 2, depending on if you go first, then like Annoyotron against this guy and this guy just kills them. It's amazing. In fact, if I play the Whirling, it just gets killed by this, but it's probably still my best option. Then I can develop the Power Mace, kill something else, and then get a buffed Shredder. Like, as much as I want to save them, I can't afford to even Rockbiter this. Oh boy. That's pretty much over if I don't find something. Now I have to take 5 additional damage on this guy.
Elements guide me.
Maybe I shouldn't have hit this. Maybe I should have hit his face, but this annoying guy. No, it's too much damage. Like but my hand is full of burst, so I have the potential of
Bring out your death.
getting something going here. I'll have to kill this too, and after this I'll probably just go face. Probably Azure Drake and then double Crackle, Rockbiter, and see who dies first. Let's see if we can afford to do this. That's 4, 6. So I die to 6 damage, which will be kill command or something else. No, I'll just go face. I can afford to try to clear. I mean, if he can't kill me and doesn't kill something, then this is 10, and this is at least 8. And this is 3. So if I'm not dead yet, I win. Like I said, it's a rush.
Elements guide me.
And he didn't respect my rush. Okay, but I have to admit that the hand, of course, was somewhat tailored towards an early finish. On the other hand, my crackles were pretty low. I rolled a 4 and a 5 on a range of 4 to 8 each time. Winter hard. I think I've seen this guy before.
For doom
Not quite sure where though. This could be like the Dream Start, if he doesn't have something turn 1. Coin Mech Warper into a Neutron Whirling. Yeah, and I want to keep the Rock Biter because it can kill so much Mech Mage stuff. Yeah, like Chuggers, like Mech Warpers. He kept his whole land too, that's a little bit concerning. Don't play. No, no. Don't play. No, no. Well, he has to ping it, right? If I play the Mech Warper now. If he doesn't, I have a pretty good board. But he will. Which denies him his whole turn too. I'm fine with that. And then I can develop this and protect it behind this and maybe rush him for even 10 damage. Oh, that's also quite good. If he doesn't have a Frostbolt, of course. Or maybe I'll just develop the Power Mace. Developing the Power Mace doesn't seem too good here. Because I can kill the first form. Harvest Golem is actually pretty annoying. But Spider Tank would have been exactly like the same amount of being annoying. And I can protect this, and if he has to ping it, he only has 2 mana left. That's like the same thing that we had before. Then I'll probably be able to develop the Flametongue Totem also next turn. Whee! If I would have played this, would have done 6 more damage, so he would be at 18. That's not necessary right now. Okay, so he didn't ping. What does this mean actually? This means I can hit 6 to his face. These two. Additional 4, additional 6, 10, 16. I can put him down to 8, but it doesn't seem too good at the moment actually. So therefore I kind of want to develop the Power Mace instead.
I wonder.
And I don't have Max next turn, probably. So maybe I have to go for a different approach. Hit. 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 Doesn't help.
There is little time.
Let's see what we get here. 1/1. It's not great. But at least this way I can get a little bit damage in. He'll have a hard time to remove the support still. Like if he pings this, he cannot. Blast Mage is a problem. Blast Mage is a serious problem right now, which he can't play if he pings at least. Forcing him to ping every turn was quite a good move for my tempo. And I have 6 damage here, 9 even, so I need an additional 5 to find for the next turns. This is an additional 4, so I need 1 more damage actually. Oh, I forgot about his attack there. Didn't cost me too much though. Oh, there's an additional whatever damage. So that's 3, 11, plus 6, plus 9. So 2 and a crackle and a fire elemental. So it should be lethal over the course of the next few turns somehow. Just have to figure out how I want to use my mana here. Do I have potential lethal here already? It's 3 to 6. If it rolls 6, 9, 12. Not really. So I want to do as much damage over taunt that I can do right now. It's potentially lethal next turn with Crackle. And if not, I have the Fire Elemental to back it up. So he has to kill me within the next 2 turns. Which probably won't be possible. Double Fireball. Plus double Frostbolt. Is 12. Plus 6. Plus 12. Oh yeah, okay. Double Firebolt, double Frostbolt, and double attack with this. But he has to clear also. So. Okay, let's see if we have Crackle lethal right now. Oh yeah, we have, because I still have... Never mind. But the Crackle roll was with us. Probably my last game for this short session. Have to cook some food. And a Paladin. So we had a lot of classes right now. Huh? Druid, Hunter, Mage, Paladin. That's... Okay, he kept 1 card. I think Whirling is a keeper, Mech Warper is a keeper, of course. Flame Tongue might actually do a lot of pressure. Okay, I count this out, and then what? Doesn't really help at the moment. But this can deal with both Knife Juggler and Minibot and Chow. Do I keep the Flame Tongue? He kept a card, so he will play something. Oh. I need something more early. Like Hogmaster, for example. If I coined this out and would have found like an Enhoyatron, I could play these 2 at turn 2. It's not a zombie Chow, so I think I go with this. Next turn I can play Mech Warper Whirling with coin.
Reporting for duty.
I think I don't actually care about this one. Let's do the placement raid.
Powering up. Portals online.
Actually, I should have hit it probably because of
Reporting for duty.
whatever. Because of both muster and consecration. So everything dies to it anyways. Wow, that's a weird hand. Oh yes. I was hoping for the healing totem, so this way I can clear and don't lose anything. In case of consecration, yep, this would have been way too bad to come back. It's still not great to come back with this hand. Shredder would have been good. Maybe I should have kept the Shredder. If I would have kept it, it would have been a lot better now. I still can win from here, but I should have cleared this one with Cockmaster. Been a lot better. Because he would have taken the same amount of damage if he wanted to clear, but second consecration. But I would have had 3 more damage the next turn to hit his face with. So it's probably Azure Drake. Yep. There's no need to develop the Doomhammer right now. Especially with the Fire Elemental upcoming. So I kind of have to get... Okay. Kind of have to get the board back with Fire Elemental. So I killed this. Then he kills the Fire Elemental with this and this. Goes up to 21, goes down to 15. Then I'll need to find some damage. Okay. At least I have Azure Drake Crackle. And Lava Burst. Actually, how much damage do I have? It's 8.
Follow the rule.
If I manage to develop the Doomhammer...
Reporting for duty.
Not too far off, actually. Oh, he doesn't care. Interesting. Oh, Dr. Boom, pretty good. Especially after he just played a Peacekeeper. If he doesn't have BGH now, should be quite okay. Wow. At least I killed one of his guys. That's a lot of stuff. Okay, he doesn't respect my board, so let's see if we can kill him afterwards. Okay, so we have 7, 8, 9, 10. So we need 11 more. 6. If we do this, we have 5. Like, let's say we roll low. It's 9, 8, 9, 10, 18, 22. We got this. It's amazing how much. It's amazing how much reach this deck has sometimes with the right hand. But it's basically his fault. He could have cleared. I mean, he had so many. He had 9 damage here. He could have cleared some of my board at least. But they don't respect the reach or the burst potential of the Shaman, which is one of its strengths. So basically his fault. Anyhow, thanks for watching, guys, and see you around next time. Bye bye.